guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how I created this dramatic cut crease look. Now this is a double cut crease look in terms of these double glitters I use two different glitters to achieve this look, and of course the lips are just bold, the eyes are dramatic, and this is the exact look that I've been going for. Now if you do enjoy this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumb up, and of course subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. That way you'll not miss any more of my uploads. Now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I'm just using this just to cancel out any discoloration around my eye area and blending this out using a blending brush. Now to set the concealer in place that I'm using as my primer today, I'm using that matte white eyeshadow. Now for my brow bone highlight, I'm going in with the Kylie Banana Split highlighter. So the shade is Banana Split. So I'm just using this just to highlight the eye points of my cheekbone. And now I'm going in with this Beauty Cheek blush palette, and I'm taking that lightest pink from the palette just to use to blend as my transition shade. Now I wanted that area to be more orange because at this point I did not know what I was going for. I wanted to do something super colorful and fun, but then I switched it up at the end. So I just use that shadow that is called Peachy from the Kylie Royal Peach palette, and I blend this right where I place the pink and the brow bone shade. Now I'm going back in with the same Kylie Royal Peach palette, and I'm taking that purple from that palette and I'm just blending this in my crease area. So as I said, at this point I was like super freestyling. I was not sure what look I was going for at this point, but then I turned it out into a cut crease and I loved it. So now I'm going in with a much more deeper brown just to further deepen up the crease area because the crease was not deep as how I wanted it to, and I think at this point I figured out that I really wanted to do a cut crease for this eye look. So I further deepen up the crease with that matte black eyeshadow, and yeah, just to get the crease nice and dark, so whenever we cut the crease with the concealer it can look more sharp and more defined. But I'm just using a light wash of this black and building it up. As you can see, I'm also feathering it out to the outer view of the eye just to ensure that the shadows are spread and blended outside, because if you do not do this when you're doing a cut crease, it just will not look right. You have to blend at the outer view of the eye also. Now I'm going back in with the same concealer that we used earlier, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I'm using a underbrush just to use to define the crease that I'm going for. Now for this look my eyes are hooded, so to define my crease I have to go over my natural crease so that the look, you can see the look more, and so that I can have more lid space to apply the glitters. Now I'm going back in with the same palette and I'm taking this neutral shade from the palette, and I'm just using this basically just to set my concealer in place, ensuring that it does not creases whenever I apply the glitter. So I'm just setting this in place. Now for my glitter glue, I'm using this e.l.f. glitter primer, and I'm just evenly spreading this all over my lids. Now I'm taking this nice purple holographic glitter. It is called Purple Rain, and I'm just using this with a small brush just to pat this on onto the after the end of the lid. So I'm not taking this too far into the tear duct of the eye because I'm going to use a different glitter on that area. So I'm just packing this on together. Now I'm going in with this nice bright vibrant, it's gold, it have yellow reflex, and yeah, this is just super pretty. It just comes off really well. I'm just packing this on just to the tear duct of the eye, not taking it up too far. Now to remove the excess glitter, because I'm going to apply liner, I'm just using a sticky tape, and then I'm using my liquid liner just to define and further, make the look more dramatic. I wanted a way you can definitely leave it as is if you're creating this look. Now I'm going in with the Forever 21 contour palette, and I'm taking the lighter shade from this palette, and what this will do is remove the excess glitter. Now for my foundation, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, and this is their new foundation. I recently did a review on this, so you can check that out in my description box below. In the shade Toast, which I think is slightly darker than my skin tone, but hey, it is working. So I'm highlighting with the same font, and I'm using a damp beauty blender just to blend out my highlighted areas. So the bridge part of my nose, my cupid's bow, and beneath my eyes, I am just using this just to blend. Now I wanted the highlight to become more bright and super more full coverage, so I went back in with just a little bit underneath my eye area only, just to further brighten up that area, because whenever I'm doing a dramatic look, I want my highlight to be really bold and out there. So now I'm going back in with the same Forever 21 contour palette, and I'm just setting the highlight in place. Now whenever I highlight, I just prefer to use a press powder just to set before I go in with any loose powder to do any baking. So I like to set the areas in place, ensuring that the concealer stays intact all day. Now for the rest of my face, I'm going in with this MAC N45 press powder, and I'm just using this just to highlight the rest of my face and to contour my face, making sure that I put back the shapes that the foundation would have taken out. I'm going in with the Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm using the darkest shadow in that palette just to go around the sides of my nose, around the perimeter of my face, ensuring that I put back more definition to the face so the face will not remain flat. Now to bake, I'm going in with this Clinique loose powder. Sorry I did not get to show it in this tutorial, but yeah, it's a Clinique loose powder I used, and I'm just baking my under eyes. While I finish off my lower lashes, I'm going in with the black, and as you can see, I'm just smudging this underneath my lower lashes, ensuring that it is well smoked out. Now the shadow that we use for our crease, I went back in and smoke out and smudge out the black some more. Now my eyes are small, and with this look, it is so dramatic. I wanted the eyes to be more open, so I did went ahead and had that white primer from LA Girl to the waterline, and of course using my Forever 21 mascara just to clean up my lower lashes, because all the shadows would have fallen out on it. Now I'm taking the same Kylie Banana split highlighter, and I'm using this just to highlight the eye points of my face, my cupid's bow, and the bridge part of my nose. And as you can see, my cupid's bow, that highlight is really giving me life, honey, life. And I did use a bit of this in my tear duct area just to highlight it some more. As I said, I wanted to look more awake and more open eye. Yeah, so I'm going in with this Jessica brown eyeliner pencil. Any brown eyeliner pencil will do. Now I'm taking this pink liquid lipstick from the KKW Kylie and Kim Kardashian collection, and I'm just using this as my lippy today. As you can see, I wanted something really bold also, and this will be the look, guys. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to give it a thumb up. Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna keep that thing from me? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know? No, baby, don't do like that.